In Boys a Liar Part 2, Ice Spice famously says, he said that I'm good enough, grabbing my da-da-da, think about shit that I shouldn't have. And I think that there's some interesting things going on here, particularly with da-da-da. And when I first looked into da-da-da, I didn't really find much in terms of meaning or usage. So I thought it might have been some type of onomatopoeia thing going on here. But it was pointed out to me that Ice Spice was probably reaching pretty deep into the slang bag with this one. Like, so deep that I still didn't find much. But I found a tweet, and that's good enough for me. Either way, I think it's an expert decision to use something that's 3 syllables to go with good enough and shouldn't have. But what's notable here is that da-da-da doesn't end in a fricative like good enough and shouldn't have do. Fricative is when we channel a lot of turbulent airflow through a small space in our vocal tract. And F sounds and V sounds do that with our lips and our teeth. And keep in mind, I'm saying sounds, not letters here. But again, da-da-da doesn't have that fricative, right? Like, the only through line we've got for these 3 points is that vowel, which is probably either a mid-back vowel or a schwa, which is an unstressed mid-central vowel. And of course the vowel is important for rhyming purposes, but I would make the argument that none of these lines actually need the fricative to make sense. Cause shouldn't have is famously able to be smashed down to just shouldn't have. And if I said good enough instead of good enough, you would probably still know what I mean. So not only is this a way to say ass that people find fun and interesting, but there's a few more linguistic layers to this cake.